Hi everyone, welcome back. This is WTF, What the Vlog, and this is LASYA, and I'm back after a very long time. Um, Let me begin. It's been like, I think the last time I released this was in September, but I don't think, no, not September. The last time I released this was in May, and I don't think I've gotten enough time or um, yeah, I didn't have enough time or whatever to record this, and now that I'm fully free, I thought why not. And considering like I'm on the literal border of like 20 to 21, I was like, why not, like, let's just sit down and have a chat. So uh, uh, so past couple of months have been very good. I've been full chill and all. But like there are a few things that I'm yet to like talk about. For example, there's this one friend of mine that we don't talk at all anymore, and then there's this another like best friend that like we're on like kind of a break until like we're done with cat whatever. And like I kind of like it's very gloomy. Winters, I hate winters, bro. For like literally, I know it's my birthday season whatever, but never do I ever hate a season this bad, bro. Literally everything's dark, everything's gloomy, the days get done quicker, and especially when you have this stupid cat coming up, it's so draining. And on top of that, I have an early morning slot. Do you think this is funny? No, this is not. I have to wake up at 5:30 or 6 or something and go give an exam. Well, that is one thing. That is about career and everything. But one promise I made to myself, considering I've had so many emotional trial runs these days, is that I won't cry. Uh, I I have this. I don't know if it's like a good thing, bad thing, whatever thing, but like as soon as I have an issue, I start crying, and I cry a lot. And I don't give a shit about people around me that like are seeing me or like judging me. I don't care. I just cry. But like I don't wanna now onwards. I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna let anything affect me from now on. Last year I had a very bad depression episode around this time because I felt very lonely, and like usually like I don't know, it just felt very lonely. And I hate this time of the year from the depths of my heart. I love summer and post summer. So, yeah, a few things I wanted to say was how I don't know how to recover loneliness or whatever. But there are a few things I learned, that have hobbies, and no matter how many friends you have whatever, and they're like, no, we'll go out this time, or like no matter how good terms you all are on, always have these hobbies going on in the background. For example, for me, I have this podcast whatever, so I wasn't consistent. I didn't focus on this. I didn't do anything regarding this. And now when everything's done and I'm free and it just hits, like I'm like, oh, I have nothing else to do, so I miss my friends. No, everyone has their own life going on, and when you have your own personal thing to do, when you're busy, you don't miss anyone, being the point. And also one thing I have to learn is that not letting other things affect one thing. For example, I don't get good marks in a subject, or like I get worse, I reflect it over everything else, rest. And if things don't go my way, I'm very ridiculous. I behave very ridiculously. So there are a few things that I want to change right now. But one thing I want you to be aware for me, personally, I have attachment issues. Uh, all the stupid things. I have attachment issues, commitment issues, and whatnot. But one thing I can tell is I always recover from anything. At the end of the day, everything works out. So it's just that you have to be strong in these few days that you're going through, right? Also, I just wanted to say that I know everyone's like full stressed about cat, and I don't know if this will come before cat or after cat, like this will release before cat or after cat, but I just feel like like whatever happens for the good. Like for example, even if you don't get in now, maybe there is a God kept you waiting because you're gonna get better opportunities eventually rather than settling for less now. And when it comes to people and friends and everything, I feel like my ego and self-respect strike a lot. I don't know where to draw the line between both of them. And as whenever I have people around me, I'm very reckless, and whenever they aren't, I start behaving like clingy. So I feel like I need to be a little more sensible and start focusing on my life, because the more you throw water in others' garden, the more yours will dry up, because everyone has limited hours of spending time, money and everything, at least at the moment. And for a very long time, and like right now as well, I don't know what exactly I want to do in life. For example, everyone around me is like preparing for CAT, this, that, this, and I'm like, do I actually want to do this, or am I just doing because bheed mein, whatever. And I don't know where I see myself in the future. And all of these days I was so like dug up that, why, like why don't I have the clarity. But maybe it's fine. Some days or some decisions or some people are meant to go around in the rush, and maybe eventually you'll figure it out. Sometimes just going through the rush is like the better option, because rather than me sitting down and worrying about what might happen in the future, if I'm spoiling my present times and days, there's no point to anything, because there is no surety how we're gonna be, what are the circumstances. Like for example, everything might switch at once, and like suddenly you might get into a very like good different college, or everything might go down, or the other way around. Something's gonna happen. End of the day, you just have to be immune to it. You can't already be ready for everything, right? Like for example, you're just walking on the road, there could be so many things that could happen, but you can't always be ready for everything, but like mentally you can be prepared. So yes, that is something I learned, and that I want to say that everyone should start adapting at a very young age. Don't let people, things, anything affect you at the that should be the last thing. Like people are gonna talk, people are gonna say random shit about you because they're bored, because they wanna like make clout about you, like clout over you, whatever. And just don't care, because end of the day it's just you, right? You know what you are by heart, and you know that you didn't do anything wrong, or you didn't do anything that might you didn't do anything intentionally that might hurt anyone. You can sleep peacefully every night, right? So that is that. And what are the winter, I just wish I could talk to you all like a two-way conversation, so that I could have someone. I just know someone's listening to me out there, and I wish I could talk it out loud, saying, I'm here on the other side and you are there, and we're both gonna be fine at the end of the day type. But yeah, I'll just try to maintain this fine, let me make a promise. My birthday is on December 7th, so every 7th of the month I will try and send out an episode. And yeah, I'll try to be more consistent. No matter what happens, it's all God's plan. End of the day, whatever I do, whatever I want is not gonna change. It's not gonna change. I might work towards another direction, but I will keep falling back into where I have to fall back. And don't compare yourself to others. There's no point. It like hinders your spark and your peace. Okay, we're all meant to be different. That's exactly why we're so different, right? If everyone has the same level of intelligence, same level of emotional intelligence, or they will look same, or they process everything the same way, there won't be a difference between like humans and the AI bots or whatever. So that's okay. We all can be different in different ways, and we just have to accept it. At the end of the day, being happy is our goal, so we'll be happy. Okay, see you all next time. I don't know if I could give you all proper insights, but I think this is all for now. I'm like too drained emotionally to talk about anything, so I'm gonna be back when I'm properly fully healed. And on my birthday, there's gonna be a one episode that 21 things I learned. And yeah, 21 things, anything, I don't know, 21 things you should not do, maybe, or 21 things you should do, 21 learnings, I don't know, something 21, it sounds very groovy. So yeah, love you all. Just know that I'm on the other side. There is always a person, and for you maybe it's me. Okay, bye bye, love you all, see you the next time.
WTF. What the vlog? What's up, my beautiful boys and handsome girls? Oh wait, other way around. Sorry. Welcome to WTF. This is the show where we peel down the layers of college life. LASYA, your tour guide through the chaos of lectures, college drama, and the non-stop hunt for post-midnight food. Put your seatbelts on for this unraveling journey of student-hoods and sneak peeks of boyfriend-girlfriend drama with thrilling twists and turns of college experience. So buckle up! Because this ain't a typical college lecture. This is where the authentic college adventures unfold. So don't miss out!